Traveler. What's happening to it? Zavala, we're back and ready to serve.
All right, Mavericks. Ready to see what you're fighting today? Vex on the field. It's time to bang Knuckles. Vex have that soft spot at the center. Bet you can cook that. Eat it. All right, hold on to something. Let's hunt some hostiles, brother. Bring their mooch to the bank. Hostiles incoming at the base. Hostiles inbound at the steps.
Yo.
Yo.
What's up?
Oh, just doing some Gambit.
Nice. Yeah, figured I'd play a couple Crucible matches. So we could
Your
get
mic
up
seems
a-
really low
You
for
just
some
dropped
reason.
a Taken on the other side. Hope you're
Maybe it's
proud.
far from my head.
I am.
Sound better?
A little bit. Maybe my game is just loud. There we go.
Portal's ready. Go say hello.
How you
Yeah,
doing
I'm.
so far?
Huh?
Incoming wave.
How you doing
at
so
the
far?
drill.
Good. I'm 50.
641.
I'm at light level 641.
You're past me.
You haven't done your catch-up stuff yet?
No.
Your
Oh yeah, I did all that
allies
today,
invading
or
the
last
other
night,
side.
or combination of both, I guess.
The cool thing too is that there's a good amount of guns that are basically
Allies down
mission
now.
based,
They're heading
not
back.
drop based. So you can get some good weapons just from mission.
I've got a pretty decent, at least what I feel is decent, masterworked SMG right now. Although
I'm
what-
personally not a big fan of SMGs, but I hear that the new Crucible Pinnacle weapon SMG and apparently fucking
well, I don't know which one that is, but from what I hear,
you don't have that one yet.
okay, running.
It takes a lot. to get
Well,
that guy.
well, right, but I mean, from what I hear, well, no, I mean, I don't know what one, like, I don't know what the name of that one is, but from what I've been told, if you're running a Void Warlock, Huckleberry is the SMG you want.
I could see that. What's today? Thursday will be here tomorrow. He might. Supposedly he's going to be selling new exotics, which would be fucking great. Because there's a couple exotics from my Titan that I do not have that I would love to have.
Oh, fuck. Running this with randos is not fun. No, I am having a good time, though.
I told after you got a little more used to it, I figured you would.
Portal's up. Go
I just needed
guys.
weapons that weren't single shot. And I'm
Yeah.
actually getting pretty decent and pretty fast with keyboard and mouse.
Hand cannons. I mean, I haven't played the new update much, so I don't know. But hand cannons are generally the all end all. Like the Ace of Spades hand cannon is still a fucking animal.
Yeah, you have to, what, kill people in Crucible with hand cannons?
Vader on the field.
I think that's part of the quest.
Almost time for a prime evil. Build that bank up. Hostiles inbound at the steps.
Ugh.
Invader down. You're clear. Your allies down, but they managed to kill. Hey, you've got enough to pull a prime evil. Bank those motes. Prime evil's up. Target the envoys first.
First cruise. Imagine fucking when they get the worst map in the game.
Prime evil compromised. Take it out. Vader's here. Brace yourself. Allies headed to the other side. Invaders out. You'll get them next time. Portal's up. Go look them in the eyes. Your allies invading.
Nice. Won the round, and I did 38% of the damage to the Primeval.
Nice.
Your team's looking good. Opposing team, pick it up. Get ready for transmat.
Keep your guard up, brother. Hostiles brought their heavies to the field. Incoming wave at the drill.
No, I love the Void Warlock because I just punch people for full health.
Oh, yeah.
I did the quest today to unlock my 3rd tree, my 2nd ult.
I could definitely see you liking the Warlock class for sure.
It's all I've ever played. Like,
yeah.
I was always solar before.
New solar tree.
God fucking damn it!
Oh, baby, I love you, every day.
Portals up.
Hey, when I was doing my catch-up bounties, and I was doing Crucible, I was doing, what is it, Mayhem?
Oh, yeah.
That's fun as hell. I got a couple triple kills with my Void Grenade.
Yep. See, Garrett and I are on the other side. Like, we want a game mode that has 0 supers.
I could see that. I'm surprised that's not one of the ones that exists in the random.
I mean, hopefully someday.
Oh man, I've gotten on a fucking good, decent Gambit team this time.
Nice.
Yeah, right now
it's so nice when you get
got
a team
the
that
first.
knows what they're doing.
We killed the first Primeval, and in this round we're up 43-9.
Well, that's a good start.
Your allies invaded.
Oh fuck!
Invaders back and they scored a kill.
I haven't gone over to invade yet, just because I'm still getting there.
Invading is a whole different beast.
Well, yeah, I mean it just basically turns it into like mini Crucible, right?
Yeah. See, with the new Gambit Prime, and I can't remember the name of the other game mode that they're introducing with this new expansion.
Right.
It has the first armor set to ever have additional perks on the armor set. So there's a special set of armor for invading. There's a special set just for killing things on the map. There's a special set for collecting motes.
Oh, interesting.
And they give you perks based on that activity.
That's cool.
Which obviously we haven't done yet. I'm anxious to.
Right.
We had a stint where we rocked out on Gambit quite a bit. But Garrett and I,
Allies down, but they managed
are very competitive and we like PvP.
You know, my only thing is I'm just not that great at it. I've never been that great at it. Like, even running with Call of Duty with you guys, like, I was always, like, the weak link.
I mean, I'm not... Yes, it's a brag, but still, Garrett and I are very fucking good at shooters.
Well, right.
So it's tough to kind of compare that, you know?
Well, no, and that's fair. I get that.
So it's like, I mean, you could be last, but still do good. And the way that we look at it is, if you're getting either a positive KD of not, I mean, an even KD of not hurting us, or even like a 1.2, you helped us even that little bit.
Right.
Like you weren't detrimental.
Well, see, that's why I don't, because I mean, actually, Black Ops 4 was the first Call of Duty where running, like, because a lot of it comes down to your team, right? Like, for one,
yes.
If I'm running with you guys, and you guys are getting the majority of the kills, it's going to be hard for me to be positive when you guys are getting most of the kills. You know what I mean?
Right. But then you have game modes that, like, especially here in the Crucible, there's a lot of game modes surrounded by...
Well, right.
capture zones and shit like that.
Right, and that's why, like, when I used to run COD on Xbox with you guys, my thing was always... it was always, like, we do headquarters.
Right.
You know, and I would always run, like, the defensive, like, flak jacket and stuff like that. And that way, you know, I was just an extra body on the headquarters.
Your allies are heroes. Your allies defeated. Bringing them back.
But, I mean, I've gotten better. Like, I've definitely... I mean... Like... I take nothing away from the fact that you and Garrett are great shooter players. But, like, even in Apex, for example, like, spectating Garrett, I have definitely seen him die when he had the opportunity to make shots that I could have made.
Oh, yeah. That's, and that's the other thing. So, like, there's going to be matches especially, but, like, with Apex, it's a different beast. I don't really classify that as your standard shooter.
Well, no.
It's not like this, and, you know what I mean? So it's a little
It's not
bit
a traditional shooter. That's literally what you just said.
That's almost what I was getting at without saying it. But I mean, it's different. That particular genre.
Right. Yeah, no, it's faster paced.
Like
it's battle royale.
And then we pick our loadout in these other games. So everybody's got their style. In a battle royal, you basically get what you get. But in a game like this, it's like, all right, well, I do well with this, this, and this, so I'm going to use this.
Right.
I need to buy some materials to fucking rank up my...
Yeah, Cade's will. To collect the data that Banshee needs to tune the Ace of Spades, defeat enemies and invaders with hand cannons
that weapon,
matches.
Like, in all honesty, that weapon just being tied behind a quest as opposed to a drop, that is one of the best weapons in the game. Like, you can be a force in the Crucible with that fucking thing.
Yeah, I just need to get a hand cannon that I like.
Yeah. Crucible drops a pretty good hand cannon. There's a couple different ones out there. Like, some people like the Duke. It hits like a fucking truck, but it's slow. What's the one I'm thinking of? I'll have to look in my vault here in a second.
I really wish more of you guys like Black Ops 4 or Battlefield 5, because I really enjoyed both those games, but hate solo queuing.
I own Black Ops 4
On PC?
Yeah.
I really liked it. It was my favorite one for a while. It was way better than World War II.
Well, the initial plan was for everybody to get it, and then nobody fucking bought it. And I bought it on launch day.
Now, I don't get it. My light level right now is 641. Why am I only getting 622 engrams from, like, the turning in the faction rewards?
Because those never drop at the same light. It's pretty rare that they do.
Okay. Oh, yeah, here we go. If I do the Triumph Season 6 completions, I get the hand cannon service revolver.
Right.
But what is Season 6 completions? I assume it's a lot of things.
It's in the lore book. Which I'm actually filling out right now. So when you go to your character screen, if you tab over to Triumphs...
Oh, there's daily bounties from the Crucible dude, like for strikes and stuff?
There's daily bounties for everything. There's daily bounties for...
Well, no, but I was just surprised to see ones from for strikes from the PvP guy.
Who's the
Shax? Is it Zavala the...
No.
Oh, wait, no. Never
strikes.
Yeah, never mind. I was at the wrong guy. It's the big knight-looking dude that does PvP, that's right.
Yep.
Ah, one of our brightest returns.
Where do I see the Season 6 stuff? What's it under? It's not events.
I'm hungry for news, Guardian.
Crucible?
The EDZ needs our help, Guardian. Get out there.
I mean, shit should be lighting up if you have stuff to turn in.
Yeah, no, I've already turned everything. I've already turned all that in. I'm trying to find the seasonal stuff. I mean, the seasons are that's a PvP thing, right?
Yeah. Well, everything is a season.
Oh, okay.
Everything has its own season.
I know you're busy, Guardian, but the Crucible needs veterans now more than ever.
Is there prestiging in this?
In the Crucible, you can reset your rank.
Okay.
You can probably do that in Strikes too. Honestly, I don't play Strikes very often, if ever.
I mean, Strikes are just like the little dungeons, right?
Yeah. It's a good way to, like, early on for you when we were talking about doing Strikes.
Right.
It's a good way to get some gear.
Yeah, like, it's good to get, like, the powerful reward for the weekly or whatever.
Yeah, and sometimes people really like the Strike weapon. Because every season there'll be a weapon that you can get for completing bounties, like certain things. At least last season there was. I don't know. I haven't paid much attention in this season yet.
Right.
But then they always have what's called the Pinnacle weapon, and you can only get the Pinnacle weapon in PvP. But that's because most of the time the Pinnacle weapon is really only used in PvP.
Right.
And it's really, like, you have to play ranked playlists, and you have to, like, it takes a while. It's not an easy task.
I make sure of it.
The targets don't know their targets till you get there.
What's going on out there? Talk to me, Guardian. good people, Guardian. Help everybody back.
I wish I would see where because I have to do the season 6 complete, but I don't see where that's listed.
For what? Under Crucible, Vanguard?
I don't know. I was just looking at that hand cannon. I'm sure like season 6 just started it, so it's not like I'm gonna
Which hand cannon is it?
The one from Zavala.
Are you ready?
Says Triumph season 6 completions is required. I mean, by the looks of it, it's only like
the service revolver.
Hello, Guardian.
It's only like 620 something anyway. Yeah, it's only 626.
As you will.
I'm amazed something locked behind completing season 6 is
I'm
that
not.
low of a light level. You're not? Like, that's not meant for...
Not really.
Yeah, I'm in Triumph Special. I just don't know.
Send for a rocket alarm. I want a status report.
I don't know. Whatever. I'm not super worried about it.
Adam.
Yeah, because if I had a decent hand cannon... Right now I've got a sidearm. It's not a hand cannon.
If you play Crucible, you'll fucking get one. That's what's called Better Devils. I have like fucking 8 of them.
Is that what you're doing right now, Crucible?
Yeah, for another 20 minutes.
Are you in one?
In my vault. No, I'm at the tower right now.
Oh, well, if you want, I'll run 1 or 2 with you, whatever.
Alright, yeah, give me one.
Whatever we've got time for.
They are well encrypted even to themselves.
2 hours to the wall. 2 hours back.
Ignorance is a prison cell.
I'm joining your fire team.
Alright.
Not everything Fenchurch says is safe to tell.
Yeah, Lizzie's chilling on her iPad. Xavier's passed out in my bed watching TV.
Yeah, Better Devils is a very common one. Trust, a lot of people like Trust. That one's pretty cool. Trust is cool. It's an old 6-shooter. It fires kind of weird, but it's a really good gun. I really like skin from the Shepherd.
All goods for trade. Take a look. Thanks for shopping Eververse,
Let me know when you
Guardian.
load it in.
Oh, I'm good.
Plus, when you look at your thing, you'll see like the bright lights that light up on your map when you're going to your destinations.
Right.
Those will get you gear, especially there's daily and then there's weekly. The weekly ones drop powerful. The daily ones, I believe, also drop powerful. It'll look.
Some of them do, yeah.
Yeah, when you highlight it, it'll say powerful gear.
Right. Now, for example, the daily heroic story mission. I do 3 of them, right, to get the powerful. So, but it's the daily, so it's the same one. Like, can I do the same one 3 times in a row, or do I have to do one? Do I have to do one a day for 3 days?
You must be looking on Titan right now.
Oh, okay. I've been told I can.
So the heroic, like that one heroic, you'll run and get a piece of powerful gear. But when you look at the vendor, it'll also tell you activities completed for powerful gear. You can run heroics. You can do public events. You can do like anything that's like a mission on that planet will go towards that weekly.
Right.
But
okay.
yeah, for the daily mission, it changes every day.
Well, no,
So
like
today
I'm
is one
looking
particular
at Vanguard, for example. Like in Vanguard, they have the daily heroic story mission.
Oh, I think you can do it.
Yeah,
3
no,
times if you
Spatula
want
in
to.
stream said I can. Yeah,
I've never done that.
And I was thinking about doing the guided game. I mean, that's basically Raid Finder, right?
Yeah. And I remember when Nightfalls were so hard to do.
Why will I never get a guided game? Do people not do them?
It takes forever to find one. Like it's nowhere near a perfect science. I mean, with you playing this, Garrett's probably going to get back into it too. Like, we'll actually have a steady stream of people. Martino.
Yeah,
really
my
wants to
buddy
get back
Tony
into
said
it.
he'd come play too if we had people to do. He does not and will not do PvP, but he said he'd love to get in and do the raids.
Yeah, see, there you go.
If you want
A
to
lot
do
of
that.
time we'll get like 4 of us together, and then we'll use Destiny LFG to find somebody to raid with. But if
What is
we
it?
have
Is
people
it
we
6
know-
for the raids?
Yep. 6 for raids, 4 for PvP. Like 4 for Gambit. I think it's strikes. Like I said, it's been forever since I've done a strike.
The flying load screen.
I mean, at least you can access your menus during this. It's one of the things I hate about Anthem. The load screens would feel so much less of a problem if you could navigate.
They're not as bad anymore.
I mean, they certainly got better since day one.
And they're not as bad if you don't have a trash computer.
I mean, that too.
I never
pretty
noticed
good,
a
but-
super long load screen, but I've also got an 8-core processor and an SSD. So, I mean, I'm not the usual. Are we just doing regular?
Clash.
Yeah. It changes, so this one's straight up PvP. This one doesn't have.
This is like team deathmatch.
Pure combat
Right.
potential.
It switches between this and territories.
Isn't there one that's like that's Counter-Strikey with like bombs and defusals?
No. Oh, good to know that is a fucking great weapon. God damn it! Right now I got ammo for this fucking thing.
Oh, in the competitive playlist. Okay.
Oh yeah. Not in the regular one.
Jesus, where the fuck was he? I was walking with one of the teammates, and then some guy walks around the corner shooting at us. So I just walking around the corner shooting at us. I just assumed it was an enemy. Wasted my grenade. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, and I got shot in the back? God damn it.
Oh, fuck the fighting lion.
See, I like, again, like I said, I like doing PvP, and it's something that I would love to get better at. I just always feel bad because I'm not that good. And, like, I mean, I know how it feels to do things I'm good at with people that are shitty at it, so...
Garrett and I are used to it. We've played comp matches that we carried the entire team. Just to even have somebody that...
Oh, you cunt! I mean... Yeah, even if I can, even if, like, even if I can just be, like, a decoy, I'm cool with that.
I didn't even see that asshole. Man, it's been a long time since I played this. Thanks for pushing me.
What the fuck?
Panic super. I just picked up heavy.
It's a strategy spatula, don't be that guy.
Jesus Christ.
Lost the lead. You're in the lead. Lost the lead.
Gun.
5 minutes. Plenty of time to fight.
What the fuck, dude? Oh, not forgotten. Go figure.
What the f-
This map is shithead as well.
Yeah, I don't particularly like it. You know, I miss shooters when a melee was a kill. Like, why is that not a thing? It's a fucking gun game. If you can get in close enough to melee somebody, it should be a kill.
I fucking hate that weapon.
Which one?
The beam, it's called 1,000 Voices.
Is that the one that Sixth Sense guy's using?
Yeah, probably.
Is it a pistol?
The plasma beam, it's a heavy weapon.
No, it's not that one then. That's Sixth Sense. Yeah, see? What the hell was that? He seems to be using one that seems to fuck me up every time he's on my screen for a second. No, that time he did, yeah.
You're in the lead.
That guy, Amir? Amir? Fuck! Oh, he's using Prometheus lens. Oh, I fucking hate that weapon!
You know, that's the one thing I will say that I like about Apex, is that nothing auto-recharges.
What do you mean?
Shields, life, nothing auto-recharges.
I mean, it wouldn't be a battle royal if it did.
I like that they took that out of Call of Duty as well.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can heal yourself pretty easily.
Well, right. Like, I like that you don't have to pick up heal kits. Because that's how it's always been in shooters. It was always when if you get up close enough to knife somebody, it would kill them.
That shut them down. Only 1 minute left.
Sixth Sense is using a Dust Rock as a shoddy.
Yeah, well, I can't move without him fucking taking me down.
This map is really geared around shoddies.
You've got 30 seconds.
Jesus. That's one of the other reasons why I stopped doing a lot of modern first-person shooter PvP, because I don't like the way that they design maps now.
Fight again.
There's like 8 million different ways into every room.
Oh, yeah. Well, so you can't stack.
Not this time. Fight again.
I was always a camper. That's how I did well.
I mean, for somebody who has never really played PvP, did okay.
I did
Especially
better than
on that shit map.
I did better than their worst guy.
Yeah.
So I'm cool. That's the gauge right there. As long as I'm better than their worst guy,
at least one other guy. Yeah.
I did okay.
All right, kiddos.
Oh, is it that time?
Yep.
Cool.
I'll be on tonight though. I don't know.
Yeah,
when we'll roll,
I'll be around. Everyone usually settles in around like by 8ish or so. I mean, I gotta be up early in the morning with them for school, but
yeah, I gotta be up early. I gotta drive to Concord and work tomorrow.
Oh, fun! Yeah, tomorrow's my Monday, but then I have the weekend off because I took AL for the wrestling event.
Oh, nice.
So I'll work tomorrow, have the weekend off, and then work Monday, Tuesday, and then have my weekend.
My weekend, I probably won't be on a ton because I get to work in Concord on Friday.
Yeah, I mean,
I work in Bangor Saturday, and then I'm back in Concord on Sunday.
Oh, fun. Yeah, no, I've got a bunch of cleaning around the house to do Saturday afternoon, and then wrestling Saturday night, and then doing stuff because Xavier's birthday was last week, and Lizzie's birthday is Monday.
Oh, nice.
So, doing the birthday stuff Sunday. So, yeah, I won't be around, and I'll be exhausted from wrestling Saturday anyway.